like I don't think there's many bands that are inextricably linked with New York City as much as the Strokes. Like no one ever says, "Oh, the Strokes, where are they from?" You know, so to be on the Bowery and have her not recognize you, it seemed very ironic. But you know, you spent a lot of time in LA. Do you have any other great stories like that that kind of speak to the dynamics and
I
politics
don't
of
know, man.
fame and
That has never really worked. I feel like maybe our name is like bigger, but it's never really worked for doing things. And I never felt like I had that like ability. I
the
have had,
currency to be able to do
well,
that? Like,
I have had, you have like I could never do it myself, but like girlfriends or friends, like if you're trying to get a table at a restaurant, maybe it works, but it also feels like I don't know. It's just not my. It's not my.
I mean, it was obviously out of
Not my
character for you to have to do that. I mean, that's the irony of a situation like that. Is it once it's like a losing proposition because like once you are in a
Yeah, of
position where you
course.
have to say, "Do you know who I am?" Like you've already lost, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, it seems like that the currency of fame and those politics play out a lot more in Los
We
Angeles.
only do
Like,
that for celebrities. That's so funny.
and it was just so
You know what a good
forthright the way she
response would
said
have
it.
been? A
Yeah,
good response would have been like, "Well, how about hotel guests?"
yeah.
I mean, it's
So
better. It's better than a celebrity because I'm
you're
literally helping
you're
pay the
you're paying.
hotel.
But do you have? I mean, do you have any like equally awkward stories like that from
I
interactions
mean,
you've had in LA?
I feel like I have very sweet interactions where like I feel pretty lucky when it comes to that. Like, I mean, sure, you always get the occasional person who's aggressive with it, but like, you know, um, I don't know. It's very like nice interactions. Like people just, it never gets old when someone comes up and it just seems genuinely like moved by stuff you did. Uh, it makes you feel like cool. I'm part of that fabric that I grew up also being part of with other people. So that's like that's the dream come true in and of itself.
Yeah.
Um, I'm trying to think of ones. I always prefer like a quick chat than like photos, and it's sometimes people are like they want to do a photo and a selfie. I always find it to be kind of funny, but
What's do
because
you
it feels like
find?
the same thing to me.
Do people ask for autographs anymore? I was thinking about that. Like, are autographs completely obsolete? Like, no one asks for autographs anymore. They do selfies, right?
No, I mean sure. I think if you asked, they wouldn't know what to do, like which one they wanted, because they even get confused with a photo and a selfie.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I feel like when I've autographed posters or stuff, CDs, but I don't, or records, I don't. I don't know because I don't like. It's not like I like save it in my head and be like, oh, I've been asked for 10, and normally
Yeah.
it's 20. Like
It
I
just
don't
seems
know.
like the go-to. I mean, that was the go-to 10 years ago. I mean, it's to prove that you had this interaction,
I
and
mean, we
now
had an
the proof is
awesome.
in a selfie.
I don't know why it was always Houston, but we would play this venue in Houston. I think we went three times, early 2000, like 2002, four, and like six. This awesome, like 2,500 or 3,500 cap room, really great. And the bus is parked outside, and there was always like this giant line, and we're talking like maybe 2 or 3 hours to finish it to get back on the bus. And I just remember sitting there, and there's a lot of photos if you go on Instagram now of like one where I had a bra on, and I was trying to remember it. And it was because the line was so long, and people were like handing you stuff, and so you ended up just like I don't know. It was so silly. You were there for 3 hours. You know what I mean? It's like
It was
uh,
who would do all five of you guys, or just who would
yeah,
do
yeah,
it?
all of us. Yeah, we would at different times,
Yeah.
kind of teasing each other. Or if the last person, you'd be like, what the hell are you doing? you know. I mean, it's just kind of just all playful.